So I need input. Now, if we were going to pass a bill, and I got picked on and bullied my entire life, up until the time when I went from about 140 pounds to about 190 is when it stopped. But when I was in, I mean, my last name is Ball. and I raise goats. Okay? So I would like your input on legislation and what your thoughts are.
Well, a lot of, like, for example, people get either beat up or physically somehow injured. Everything just starts with a bully. And that can all be avoided if we try to avoid bullying in the first place. It's like you avoid the whole thing.
I've had my fair share of bullying experiences, especially in the middle school area. But much of that has helped me become the person I am now, which is a much stronger individual in the way that I handle myself generally, in the way I handle myself in my high school, and the way I handle myself in public.
With growing technology in our nation comes cyberbullying, and that's been a big issue this year with people such as Twitter, Facebook, Formspring. A lot of you know that, and it's become a major issue, and the senators and the officers don't know how to deal with it, such as the younger generation. We know we have a lot more experience with it. So I'm here to just see our opinions on how we can really deal with cyberbullying.
You have the ability to not only disregard the person, delete the comment, block the person, but you have the complete liberty in 100% of the way to completely remove yourself from the scenario, from the community.
Has there been an evolution in the discussion on bullying more toward, it's Andrew?
Yes.
More towards what Andrew's speaking of how to respond and deal with some of this?
This helps, yes. Like, I haven't been able to speak in front of this many people in years.
If a parent is more attentive and more supportive of a child and is more in tune with what the child is going through and what's going on, that student might be less inclined to be a bully.
We're trying to make the change within everyone because it's a mindset that needs to be set in stone for everyone. That it's not all right to push other people around just because you feel a little low on your self-confidence.
So if we start from today and we change one person today because of what you're doing, we're changing the culture. And tomorrow we change a couple more, and every day we keep changing the culture. We will look back in a few years with your help and the Senator's help, and you will have solved this problem. Today's a great day, and I thank the Senator and everybody to get together to do this.
The decisions that you make now, and I know I probably sound like your Dutch uncle, but the things that you're doing now will decide the trajectory of your life for the next 30, 40, 50 years. Please stay involved in this. This was very good for me. I'm going to follow back up with the legislation. I'd like to go point by point through it. And I absolutely promise you that by doing so, your voice will be heard at the highest levels in state government. I make that commitment to you. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. Stay safe. You have fun at the band? You can bring all three.
Guys, does somebody want to stand around the side right here so that we can
Come on. Come on. Come on in.
switch back?
Okay, I mean, who wants to say 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.